going to talk a little bit about how bad my team was. Or how bad at least I was at setting that team. Now, obviously, I've told you enough about Jordy and Kelvin, but my team did pretty admirable considering what I had. Eli, pretty shitty. My running backs, though, top notch. Carlos Hyde just went off last night, completely off. Like, wow. I might have the greatest running back core in this league, potentially. I don't know. Receivers, I do need work there. Perriman, I think he's coming back real soon, so he should be fun. We got a lot of depth, or a little bit of depth, but no star guy to start, which is a really bad thing as far as fantasy goes, but it'd be really awesome if this was an actual team. But that doesn't matter. That does not matter. Tight ends, I have Delaney Walker. He's questionable this week, so I'm thinking about getting someone else. Maybe big play Gary Barnage. I don't know. Hey, judge me all you want. Defense, I thought the Eagles would be a little better, but the Falcons are pretty good, so I don't know. First week, I'll stick from another. If not, I'll make a move. Kicker, Matt Bryant, man. Boss. Now I'm going to talk about Jason's team. Another really good team, I think. Top 3 in this league. I don't remember what I said last week, so bear with me on that. If you could see, I'm not using notes. I memorized this shit. Who's this score? Aaron Rodgers, right. Pretty good. No. Not quite his best day, but he's Aaron Rodgers. He can't really have that bad days. Running backs. Whatever. His whole team. Gronk went off. Keenan Allen went off. Everybody on that team was spectacular. Donnie, you got some work to do, but I think you're on the right track. You got Mariota. I think you start him this week. He's gonna wreck my Browns. But, yeah, I don't like where Cam is. I don't like that at all. Keep him on your roster, of course, but start Mariota. I'd like to see where that goes. Yeah. Hey, we are back here in the YC stairwell with the Mr. Tim Mook, owner of Slim Brady. So, Tim, how do you think you guys did last week?
Well, we won by right about 80 points, which is pretty convincing, if you ask myself, or pretty much anybody in the world.
Specific players? Yeah.
Odell Beckham was very disappointing. DeAndre Hopkins, though, #1 for the year. Don't quote me.
It's bold.
Big year.
And how do you think your team's going to do this week? Who are you going up against again? Weber?
Going up against you, my man.
Oh, right.
Yep.
How do you think our matchup's going to go? Wow, I'm really dumb.
It's okay, pal.
I did this earlier.
Oh, buddy, don't worry.
Earlier.
You're my man.
From your vantage point, how do you think this matchup's going to go? Me and you.
You want me to predict it player by player?
No. Yeah, be that specific.
I will. I'm going to get...
Oh,
my phone is in the other room. Never mind. Brady is going up against Buffalo. Another big week from Brady, I expect.
good assumption.
Jamal Charles, he's just consistent every week. In a PPR running back, golden, baby.
True.
Odell Beckham, rebound this week. DeAndre Hopkins, good.
I hope so too. Eli needs some help.
Eli does need some help. We were helping each other out there yesterday, or Sunday. DeAndre Hopkins, a good week, not a great week. But Manny Sanders, just a beast. I expect to win by 30 points. I love you, buddy.
Okay. I kind of expect to lose as well. So that's how that matchup's going to go. On to more next in my car. So yeah, it was good to hear from Tim. But yeah, if any of you guys want to be on the show, let me know. I would love to have you guys. The only reason I'm doing this league is for, pretty much you guys. I want this to be like the league, as much of the league, like on TV, as possible. And if you guys don't watch that show, what are you doing right now? Watch it. And I'm going back to the house because I'm not getting any service in this parking garage. Hey guys, I'm back home. I got myself some Subway. That leads me to my next topic about Mr. Subway and his, for some reason, owner, Keyshawn. Why do you have him? That's all I ask. Because he's not helping your team. You're still losing pretty bad. And I don't see it really getting any better unless you make some moves. Like other Colts players. Not like that are not Colts players. Other teams. I see you got a couple good guys, but you're going to be in the bottom half unless you do something. But Ted, man, you barely beat him. Barely beat him. But you have some really good players who some of them had some off weeks. And yeah, I understand that. But don't let Danny Amendola in again. And I think you'll be okay. The other big blowout of the week, my brother versus Chubbs, aka Mike Perazio, for some you don't know. But yeah, Chubbs, you just gotta be more active. Just in the league. Just knowing. Like if you see you have a free agent kicker who's not even on a team and you're starting him, let alone have him on your roster, you gotta do something about that. You just gotta see who's injured. It's a weekly thing. It's not a whole lot of process that goes into it, unless you want to make it one, like I do, like these videos. That got weird. But yeah, let's be more active. You have a pretty solid team that Timmy drafted for you, so take note of that, or else I'm gonna remind him to accept that co-ownership. My brother, he's actually like really loaded, like on his team. His team's loaded. Some of his players didn't come and perform, but yeah, that's an underrated team. Kind of surprised by him. Despite the blowouts, we actually had two really close games. The first is against Rocco and Will. Will, you still change your name? It's kind of stupid, but hey, whatever. Yeah, it was a really good game. I think the score was 128 to 110, with Will coming out on top. Both of you guys had top players, like really good players. Did outstanding, like Julio, Matt Forte. Both I was really surprised by. Rocco, you could have made some better decisions, but I don't blame you for making the ones you did. And look at my team, I did horrible. And Will, yeah, good victory. Tough fought win on the next week. I think the big game was between Johnny Brown and Dom. And, yeah, it came down to Matt Ryan and him just being a quarterback. He was able to come back, beat Dom, in pretty nice fashion, actually. No offense, Dom. But yeah, two very well fought teams. I think both you guys are going to be really good this year. Yeah, keep on keeping on, man. Yeah. Well, you heard my prediction on my and Tim's matchup, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm losing that. I'm in my division. I have two of the top teams in this league. And I have to play them both twice a year. That already kind of puts me at the bottom of this league just by default, and the fact that I have a crappy roster. Jason, you're gonna beat Keyshawn. I don't think that's too much of a question. Two good friends. They're playing this week between Donnie and Ted. That'll be fun between those two. I wish I could see that friction. But yeah, Donnie, start Mariota. I really like him, even regardless of the Browns D. But yeah, I still like Ted in that game, but I think that could be a close one of the close ones this week that I talk about next week. The Will and Johnny Brown matchup. I think Will has the very, very slight edge, but yeah, Johnny surprised me. I don't think there's maybe a roster move will do it, but I think you're like a player away from being like a truly elite team in this league. And yeah, I still think we'll beat you this week. A lot of playmakers. Yeah. play with my hair a lot. Another very tight game, I think, that's going to come down to the wire Monday night, rather. My brother versus Dom. I think the projection has Dom winning right now by a point. That's how close it is. But Andrew has like 2 guys out. So, but regardless, I think Dom, you got the edge. You got like solid. You're solid throughout. You don't have a lot of top-notch players, but you got a lot of guys who are gonna be consistent for you, and that's a very good thing to have. Rocco versus Chubbs. Yeah, I think this is another very close one, but I'm gonna give the edge to Rocco simply because you actually have an active kicker on your roster, and he doesn't, and is barely active in this league. I doubt Chubbs is watching this video, but if you are, get active, man. Not saying it like that, but I mean, like, do stuff. Set your lineup. Stuff. Well, guys, that's for this week. Yeah, guys, set your lineups by Thursday night, whatever. Between if you plan on having any way from the Broncos or the Chiefs. And yeah, have fun in this league. I really want more interaction with you guys, or between you guys, because you're all my friends, and some of you come from like very different areas of my friend zones, and I want you guys to know each other so that I can have one big friend zone, and yeah, it'll be tight.